You know English grammar. You know many words. But when a real person looks at you, your mind goes blank. Your mouth closes. You think, why can't I speak? You are not stupid. You are not bad at English. Your brain is in survival mode. In this lesson, I will show you how to turn off fear, train your mouth, and start speaking English confidently in real life. In this video, you will learn why your brain treats English like danger, how to turn off speaking anxiety and fear, the real meaning of fluency, how to train your mouth muscles at home, daily exercises to build speaking confidence, how to practice English alone without a partner, how to start conversations with strangers, what to say when you don't understand, how to keep conversations going, the AAA method, how to stop translating in your head, how to build an English environment in your life, a 30-day plan to become a confident English speaker. By the end of this video, you will have a clear system to move from silent learner to real English speaker. I want to ask you a question. Have you ever been in a shop? Maybe a supermarket? You have a basket of food. You have milk, bread, and eggs. You want to ask the worker a question. You want to ask, where is the sugar? It is a simple sentence. Where is the sugar? You say it in your head. Where is the sugar? Where is the sugar? You feel ready, but then you walk to the worker. The worker looks at you, and suddenly you stop. Your mouth is closed. Your heart goes boom, boom, boom. Your hands are cold. Your face feels hot. You do not say anything. You just pay for the milk and you leave. Later, you go home. You feel sad. You feel angry. You say to yourself, why? Why did I stop? I know the word sugar. I am stupid. Stop. Listen to me. You are not stupid. You are not bad at English. You are just scared. This is normal. Millions of people feel this every day. This is called speaking anxiety. In this new series, we will change this. We will fix this. We have 4 big parts. In part 1 today, we will look at your mind. We will see why you are scared. In part 2, we will go to the gym. We will do exercises for your mouth. In part 3, we will learn how to talk to people in the street. And in part 4, we will learn how to make English your life. Are you ready? Let's start. The story of Maria. To understand fear, I want to tell you a new story. This is a story about a woman named Maria. Maria is a very good student. She lives in Brazil. Every day, Maria studies English. She has 3 grammar books. She writes in her notebook every night. She knows the rules. She knows irregular verbs. She knows how to spell big words. On paper, Maria is great. One day, Maria goes on a holiday. She goes to New York City. It is her dream. She needs to take a train. She wants to go to Central Park. She goes to the train station. It is very big. It is very loud. There are many people. People are walking fast. Maria needs to buy a ticket. She sees the ticket seller. He is a man in a blue uniform. Maria thinks in her head, okay, I need 1 ticket to Central Park. I will say, hello, 1 ticket to Central Park, please. Yes, that is easy. Maria walks to the man. The man looks at Maria. He looks tired. He says quickly, next, can I help you? Suddenly, Maria feels strange. Her mind goes empty. It is blank, like a white paper. She forgets the word ticket. She forgets the word Central Park. She starts to think very fast. Oh no, he speaks too fast. Oh no, my accent is bad. Oh no, the people behind me are angry. The man says, "Miss, do you need help?" Maria freezes. She cannot speak. She feels like she is small. She points at the map. She does not speak English. She just points. The man gives her a ticket. Maria walks away. She has the ticket, but she is not happy. She wants to cry. She thinks, I studied for 3 years. Why can't I speak? Why did Maria freeze? Let's look at Maria's story. Why did this happen? Maria knows the word ticket, but she could not say it. Why? It is biology. It is your body. Imagine you are a caveman. You live 10,000 years ago. You are walking in the forest. Suddenly, you see a tiger. The tiger is big. The tiger is hungry. The tiger wants to eat you. What does your body do? Your brain sends a message, danger, danger. Your brain has 2 choices. Fight, you fight the tiger. Flight, you run away very fast. To run away, your body needs energy in your legs. So your brain takes energy from your thinking. It stops your thinking. It sends all the blood to your legs. You cannot think about poetry. You cannot think about math. You cannot think about grammar. You can only think, run. Now, let's come back to today. You are at the train station. You are in the English class. There is no tiger. But your brain is confused. Your brain thinks the English language is a tiger. Your brain thinks the ticket seller is a tiger. When you feel scared, your brain says, danger. It stops the language part of your brain. It sends energy to your legs to run away. This is why your mind goes blank. This is why you forget simple words. You are not stupid. You are just in survival mode. Our goal in this course is simple. We must teach your brain there is no tiger. We must teach your brain I am safe. The 3 roots of fear. Why does your brain think English is a tiger? Usually, there are 3 reasons. I call them the 3 monsters. Monster number 1, the judge. Do you feel like everyone is watching you? You think people are judging you. You think, if I speak bad English, they will think I am not smart. You think, if I have an accent, they will laugh. You feel like you are in a court. The other person is the judge. They will say guilty or not innocent. Monster number 2, the red pen. This comes from school. Think about your school. When you took a test, what happened if you made a mistake? The teacher used a red pen. They put a big X on your paper. Mistake equals bad. Mistake equals low score. Mistake equals punishment. So your brain learned, I must be perfect. If I am not perfect, I must be quiet. You become a perfectionist. A perfectionist wants 100%. If they have 99%, they feel bad. Monster number 3, the confusion. This is the fear of not being understood. You are scared of the face. Do you know the face? You speak English, the other person looks at you, their eyes go small, their mouth goes down. They say, huh? What? This moment feels terrible. It is awkward. You worry, if they don't understand me, I will be stuck. I won't know what to do. Which monster is in your head? Is it the judge? Is it the red pen? Is it the confusion? Maybe it is all 3. That's okay. We can fight them. Solution number 1, the spotlight effect. I want to teach you a secret. It is a psychology secret. It is called the spotlight effect. Imagine you are in a theater or a cinema. The room is dark. There is one big light. It is a spotlight. The light is on you. You are on the stage. Everyone in the seats is looking at you. They see your clothes. They see your hair. They hear your voice. Every movement you make, they see it. When we speak English, we feel like we are in the spotlight. We think, the man at the train station is listening to my grammar. The woman in the shop is looking at my mouth. Everyone on the bus is listening to my accent. But here's the truth. There is no spotlight. The light is off. This is a trick your mind plays on you. The reality is, people don't care about you. I know, this sounds sad, but it's actually very happy. It's freedom. Think about the man at the train station. Is he thinking about your grammar? No. He is thinking, I'm hungry. My feet hurt. I want to go home. I need to buy milk for my cat. He is not thinking about you. He is thinking about himself. Humans are selfish. Humans think about their own lives. Think about your country. Imagine a tourist comes to your city. The tourist asks you for help. The tourist says, please, where, bus. The grammar is bad. The accent is strong. Do you laugh? Do you think, ha, this person is stupid? Do you call your mother and say, Mom, I met a bad speaker today? No, of course not. You think, oh, he needs help. I will show him the bus. You are kind. You are helpful. Why do you think other people are bad? Most people in America, in England, in Australia, they are nice. They are just like you. They will not judge you. They will help you. So turn off the spotlight. You are not the main actor in their movie. You are just a person in the background. This means you are free. You can make mistakes. Nobody is watching closely. Solution 2. The pizza delivery. We need to change how you think about speaking. Right now, you have a performance mindset. You think English is a test. You think English is an art show. You want to be beautiful. You want to be perfect. We need to change to a connection mindset. We need to change the goal. Let me give you a picture. Imagine a pizza delivery driver. His name is Tom. Tom has a job. His job is to take a pizza to a customer. The customer is hungry. The pizza is your message, what you want to say. The box, the cardboard box, is your grammar and vocabulary. Tom drives to the house. He has a hot, delicious pizza. But look at the box. The box has a little dent. The corner is bent. The box is not beautiful. Does the customer care? The customer opens the door. Oh, pizza, thank you. The customer eats the pizza. It is good. They are happy. They do not look at the box. They do not say, Tom, this box is ugly. Go away. No, they want the pizza. You are the pizza driver. Your goal is to deliver the message. I want a ticket to Central Park. This is the pizza. Maybe your grammar is bad. Maybe you say, I want ticket Central Park. This is a bad box. The grammar is broken. But did they understand? Yes, they give you the ticket. You delivered the pizza. You win. Many students stand at the door. They look at the box. They say, oh no, my box is ugly. My grammar is bad. I cannot give the pizza. So they walk away. The customer is hungry. You are sad. Nobody wins. Do not focus on the box. Focus on the pizza. If you say, I go yesterday to store, instead of I went to the store yesterday, who cares? The box is ugly. The pizza is good. The person understands yesterday. The person understands store. That is success. When you speak, tell yourself, I am delivering the pizza. Do not try to be Shakespeare. Just be a delivery driver. Exercise. The so what game. I want to give you a tool. This is a mental tool. You use it in your brain. It is called the so what game. Fear asks, what if? What if I make a mistake? What if I forget the word? We will answer with,
So what? We must look at the fear until the end. Let's try. Imagine you are in a cafe. Fear says, what if I ask for coffee and I say the wrong word? You ask, so what? Answer, the waiter will look at me confused. You ask, so what? Answer, I will feel a little silly. My face will go red. You ask, so what? Answer, I will point at the menu, or I will use Google Translate. You ask, so what? Answer, I will get my coffee, I will drink it, then I will leave. You ask, so what? Answer, nothing. Life continues. I am still alive. See? The worst thing is not death. The worst thing is not jail. The worst thing is 10 seconds of feeling silly. Can you handle 10 seconds of feeling silly? Yes, you're strong. You have done hard things in your life. You can survive a small mistake.
A new definition of fluency. Before we finish this first part, I want to change a word. The word is fluency. What does fluent mean? Many students think fluent equals 100% perfect, no mistakes, fast like a native. This is wrong. This is an impossible goal. Even native speakers make mistakes. I make mistakes. Here is my definition. Write this down. Fluency is the ability to keep going when things go wrong. Read it again. Fluency is the ability to keep going when things go wrong. If you forget a word, do you stop or do you try to explain it? Can I have the thing for cutting meat? A knife? Yes, a knife. That is fluency. You did not know the word, but you communicated. You fixed the problem. If you say the wrong verb, do you run away? Or do you smile and fix it? She went to school. That is fluency. We are not trying to be robots. Robots are perfect. Humans are messy. Be a human. Be messy. Be flexible. Homework for segment 1. We learned a lot today. We learned about Maria and the tiger. We learned about the spotlight. It is off. We learned about the pizza box. I do not want you to speak to anyone today. Today is for your mind. Here is your homework. Go to a public place, a park or a mall or a busy street. Sit on a bench. Look at the people. Look at a man walking. Tell yourself, he is thinking about his dinner. He is not looking for my mistakes. Look at a woman on her phone. Tell yourself, she makes mistakes too. She is human. Sit there. Feel calm. Remind yourself, there is no tiger here. I am safe. Just watch. Relax. If you can do this, you are ready for the next step. In the next part, segment 2, we will go to the secret gym. I will teach you how to train your mouth muscles at home. You don't need to travel. You can do it in your bedroom. Welcome back, my friends. In part 1, we talked about the mind. We talked about the fear. We learned that the spotlight is off. We learned that the tiger is not real. We learned to be a pizza delivery driver. But knowing this is not enough. You can read a book about swimming, but if you jump in the water, can you swim? No. You must practice in the water. Have you ever watched the Olympics on TV? Maybe you see a runner. He runs very fast. He wins the gold medal. You see him for 10 seconds. He looks amazing. But you do not see the truth. You do not see the 4 years before the race. You do not see him waking up at 5 a.m. You do not see him running in the rain. You do not see him in the gym lifting heavy weights. Speaking English in public is your Olympics. Your house is your gym. If you do not train in the gym, you cannot win the race. If you do not train your mouth at home, you cannot speak in the street. So today, we are going to the gym. But you do not need expensive shoes. You do not need money. You only need your mouth and your phone. In this lesson, I will give you 4 secret exercises. These are not grammar exercises. You do not need a pen.
These are muscle exercises. We will train your mouth. We will train your tongue. We will train your confidence. You can do them alone. Nobody will see you. You are safe. Are you ready to sweat? Let's go. Concept: muscle memory. Your mouth is a machine. First, you must understand your body. Speaking is physical. It is like dancing. It is like playing guitar. Right now, your mouth is lazy. Your mouth likes your native language. If you speak Spanish or Chinese or French, your mouth knows how to move. It has moved that way since you were a baby. Your lips, your tongue, your jaw, they are comfortable. English is different. English has different sounds. English requires your tongue to move in new ways. Maybe you need to make the TH sound. Put your tongue between your teeth. Maybe you need to make the R sound.
When you try to speak English, your muscles are confused. They feel awkward. They feel tight. This is why you stutter. This is why you stop. It is not because you don't know the word. It is because your muscles are not fit. We need to build muscle memory. We want your mouth to speak automatically. We want your mouth to move without you thinking. When your mouth feels strong, your brain feels strong. Exercise 1. The mirror method. The first exercise is strange. You might feel silly, but silly is good. We want to kill the fear of looking silly. Step 1. The setup. Go to your bathroom or your bedroom. Find a mirror. Close the door. Lock the door. It is just you. No one is watching. Step 2. Eye contact. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do not look at your nose. Do not look at your hair. Look into your eyes. This simulates, copies, looking at a real person, but it is safe because it is only you. Step 3. The affirmation. Stand tall. Put your shoulders back. Take a deep breath. Look in your eyes and say loudly, "I am a confident English speaker. My voice is important. It is okay to make mistakes." Do you feel stupid? Do you want to laugh? Good. That means it is working. You are pushing through the uncomfortable feeling. Do it again, louder. I am a confident English speaker. Step 4. The script. Now, practice a simple conversation. Imagine you are meeting a new friend. Look in the mirror and say, "Hi, my name is Maria. It is nice to meet you. Where are you from?" Watch your face. What is your face doing? Is your face scary? Are your lips tight? Are your eyes wide like a scared cat? Relax your face. Smile. Try again. "Hi, my name is Maria." Why this works? When you speak in public, you cannot see your own face. You worry, do I look weird? Do I look ugly when I speak English? By using the mirror, you prove to your brain, hey, I look normal. I look friendly. I look like an English speaker. This builds a picture of confidence in your mind. Exercise 2. The Whisper Challenge. Now, let's leave the bathroom. This exercise is for when you are moving. Maybe you were cooking dinner. Maybe you were cleaning the house. Maybe you were walking to the bus. One of the biggest problems for students is the translation lag. Lag means a delay. It means slow. This is what happens in your brain. You see a dog. You think of the word in your language. You translate it to English. Then you speak. This is too slow. We need to connect your eyes directly to your mouth. Eye to mouth. No translation. How to do it? As you do your life, I want you to narrate all of your life, but I want you to whisper it. A whisper is a very soft voice.
like a secret. Shh, like this. If you were making coffee, whisper, I am taking the cup. The cup is white. I am pouring the water. The water is hot. Where is the spoon? Here is the spoon. If you were walking outside, whisper, the car is red. The sky is blue. The tree is green. The man is walking. Why whisper? Safety. If you shout in the street, people will think you are crazy. If you whisper, nobody hears you. It is your secret. Muscles. Even if you whisper, your tongue and lips are moving. You are training the muscles. Speed. You are forcing your brain to label the world in English instantly. Important rule. Do not worry about grammar. If you see a dog and you whisper, dog, run fast, that's okay. Do not stop to think, is it the dog is running or the dog runs? No, just get the idea out. Dog, run fast. Good. Blue car. Good. Man, eat sandwich. Good. Just keep the flow. Keep the river moving.
Exercise 3. The fake call trick. This is my favorite trick. This is the best trick for practicing in public. Many students say, Looki, I want to practice outside, but I am embarrassed to talk to myself. I understand. So, we will use a prop. A prop is an object you use in a play or a movie. Your prop is your phone. Take your phone, put it to your ear, or put your headphones in your ears. Now, pretend you are on a phone call. Pretend you are talking to your friend, or your mother, or your boss. The scenario. Walk into a grocery store, or walk in the park. Hold your phone. Start talking. Hey, yeah, I am at the store now. No, it is busy today. What do we need? Milk? Okay, I will check the price. Why this is genius? When you are on the phone, you are socially invisible. If people see you talking, they think, oh, she's talking to her friend. They do not care. They do not listen. But you know the truth. You are talking to nobody. You are talking to the air. You are practicing English. What to talk about? You can talk about anything. Describe the vegetables. Wow, these tomatoes look red, but they are expensive. Maybe I will buy carrots instead. Plan your day. Yeah, after this I need to go to the bank. Then I will go to the gym at 5 p.m. Review a movie. Did you see that movie? It was so funny. I liked the actor. The benefit. This allows you to use your full voice. You can speak loudly. You get used to hearing your English voice mixed with the real-world noise. You hear cars, you hear wind, you hear other people, and you hear your English. This makes you comfortable. Try this for 5 minutes next time you go shopping. I promise it is fun. You feel like a spy. You feel like James Bond. Here is the revised version of that section. I have removed all the brackets and adjusted the text so it flows perfectly for a voiceover. Exercise 4. The voice recorder. The truth teller. We have one final exercise for our gym. This one is hard. Many people hate the sound of their own voice. You think, do I really sound like that? Yes, everyone feels this. Even I feel this. But your phone has a voice recorder app. It is your best teacher. It is better than a textbook. The drill. Once a day, record yourself speaking. Only 30 seconds, not long. Talk about your day or answer a simple question. For example, ask yourself, what did I eat for breakfast? The review. This is important. When you listen to the recording, do not be mean. Do not say, I am terrible. Use the sandwich rule. Think of a sandwich. You have the top bread, you have the meat in the middle, and you have the bottom bread. First is the top bread. This is the positive part. Find one thing you did well. I spoke clearly.
I used the word delicious. I sounded happy. Next is the meat. This is the correction. Find one thing to fix. I forgot the past tense. I said eat instead of ate. I said too much. Finally, the bottom bread. This is positive again. End with something nice. I am proud that I practiced today. Why record? When you speak, you are inside your head. You cannot hear your mistakes. When you record, you become the listener. You will hear things you didn't know. Maybe you speak too fast. Maybe you speak too quiet. The recording tells the truth. But remember, be kind. You are a student. You are growing. Your training routine, 15 minutes a day. So we have 4 exercises. I want to build a routine for you. You don't need 2 hours. You are busy. You have a job. You have kids. You only need 15 minutes. Here is your Fluent with Looki training plan. Number 1, morning, 2 minutes, the mirror. When you brush your teeth, look in the mirror. Smile. Say, I am confident. Today is a good day. I speak English. Do this every morning. Start your day with power. Number 2, travel. 5 minutes, the whisper. Are you walking to the bus? Are you driving? Whisper what you see. Red light, green light, big bus, nice dog, cold wind. Keep the brain moving. Number 3, afternoon break. 5 minutes, the fake call. Take a break from work. Walk outside. Put your phone to your ear. Talk for 5 minutes about your plans for dinner. Say things like, hey mom, I'm thinking about pasta tonight. Do we have cheese? Okay. Number 4, evening, 3 minutes, the recorder. Before you sleep, record 30 seconds about your day. Say, today was okay. I was tired. I watched TV. Listen to it once. Use the sandwich rule. Sleep. That's it. 15 minutes. If you do this for 7 days, your speaking muscles will grow. Your jaw will feel relaxed. Your brain will stop translating. And most importantly, the fear will shrink. The fear will go away. To the perfectionists, don't stop. Before we finish segment 2, I want to speak to the perfectionists again. When you do these exercises, you will make mistakes. You will say, I see the child's playing. You know it is children, but you said child's. Do not stop. In the gym, if you drop a weight, do you quit the gym forever? No. You pick it up, you lift it again. If you trip when you run, do you lie on the ground forever? No. You stand up, you keep running. If you make a grammar mistake during the fake call, just keep talking. Flow is more important than perfection right now. We are building the engine. We will paint the car later. Just keep the engine running. Homework for segment 2. You have your training plan, but I want you to do one special thing today. Your homework. I want you to try the fake call trick just once. Do it in a safe place, maybe a quiet park or a quiet street. Walk for 2 minutes. Talk into your phone. Talk about the weather. It is sunny today. It is hot. Feel the feeling. Does it feel strange? Maybe. Does it feel exciting? Yes. You are speaking English in the real world. Nobody laughed. Nobody cared. You did it. Conclusion of segment 2. Now you have the mindset. Now you have the muscles. You are strong. You are ready. It is time to open the door. It is time to step into the real world. It is time to talk to real people. But don't panic. We do not jump into the deep ocean. We do not give a speech to 100 people. We start small. We start with a smile. In the next part, segment 3, I will teach you the ladder. I will teach you how to climb up, step by step. I will teach you how to say hello without fear. And I will teach you what to do if you get stuck. Get your shoes on. We are going outside. Introduction. Stepping outside. Welcome back. We are now in part 3. In part 1, we fixed your mind. In part 2, we trained your muscles in the gym. Now we must open the door. We must go outside. This is the scary part. This is where the rubber meets the road. But listen to me. We do not jump into the deep ocean. If you try to give a 20-minute speech today, you will panic. You will drown. We need to build confidence like we climb a ladder, one small step at a time. Step 1, step 2, step 3. I have designed a system for you. It is called the ladder of confidence. You must master step 1 before you go to step 2. Do not rush. Take your time. Step 1. The nonverbal connection. Before you speak English, you must learn to be present. You must learn to exist in English. Go to a public place, maybe a coffee shop, maybe a grocery store. Find a person, maybe the cashier, maybe a stranger on the bus. Make eye contact. Look at their eyes and smile. Just smile and nod your head, like saying hello without words. That's it. Do not speak, just smile. Why? Because fear makes us look down. Fear makes us hide. Fear makes us look at our shoes. By looking up and smiling, you tell your brain, I am safe here. I am friendly. I exist. The world is not scary. Do this 5 times. Smile at 5 people. If they smile back, you win. You made a connection. You are safe. Step 2. The hit and run question. Now we use words, but we use a technique called hit and run. Think of a car accident. Hit and run. Boom, gone. You ask a question where you do not need a conversation. You just need an answer, and then you leave. This is low pressure. Examples. Ask for the time. Walk up to someone. Excuse me, what time is it? They say, it is 5 p.m. You say, thank you, and you walk away. You win. You spoke English. You survived. Ask for directions. Go to a worker in a store. Excuse me, where's the milk? They point. Aisle 4. You say, thanks. Walk away. This is powerful because it is fast. You ask, they answer, you leave. Collect 10 of these small wins. Each win is a brick in your wall of confidence. You prove to your brain, I can ask, I can understand, I am okay. Step 3. The transactional interaction. Now we have a goal. You need to buy something or order something. This requires a little more speaking, but it is still a script. You know what will happen. Go to a cafe. Order a drink. You. Hi, can I have a latte, please? Cashier. Small or large? You. Large. Cashier. For here or to go? You. To go. Cashier. That is $5. You. Here you go. Thanks. This is a transaction. If you are nervous, write your order on your phone. Hold it in your hand. It is your safety net. If you forget, look at your phone. Large, latte, please. So, this week, do not try to make friends yet. Just climb the ladder. Smile. Ask for the time. Buy a coffee. Prove to yourself that nothing bad happens. The emergency toolkit. Now, I know what you're thinking. Looki, the ladder is nice, but what happens if I get stuck? What if they ask me a question I don't understand? What if my mind goes blank? This is the biggest fear, the freeze. I want to give you an emergency toolkit. Imagine you're a mechanic. You carry a toolbox. If the car breaks down, you don't cry. You open the box, you fix it. Here are the 3 tools you need to memorize. Tool number 1, these stalling phrases. Sometimes your brain just needs 5 seconds. You know the word, but it is hiding. Do not say, use a filler phrase to buy time. Say, let me think. That's a good question. How do I say this? When you use these phrases, you sound fluent. You sound calm. Let me think. It gives your brain time to breathe. It gives your brain time to find the word. Tool number 2, the clarification phrases. If the other person speaks too fast, do not just nod. Do not say yes if you don't understand. That is dangerous. You must take control. Memorize these sentences. Sorry, can you say that again? Could you speak a little slower, please? What does that mean? Asking for help is not weak, it is strong. It shows you want to understand correctly. Tool number 3, the honesty card. If you're really panicked, just tell the truth. Smile and say, I'm sorry, I'm learning English. Can you help me? 99% of people will change instantly. They will smile. They will say, oh, of course. They will speak slower. They will use simple words. They become a helper, not a judge. By admitting you're a student, you remove the pressure. You say, I'm a student, and they say, okay, I will teach you. Scenario practice. Imagine you are at a train station. The seller speaks very fast. Train leaving platform 4 in 10 minutes, delayed by 5. You panic. Use your tools. Deep breath. Say, sorry, I'm learning English. Could you speak slower? Which platform? The seller will say, platform 4. Success. Part 4. The art of small talk. Okay, you climbed the ladder. You bought the coffee. You survived. Now you meet someone nice. You say hello. They say hello. You ask, how are you? They say, good. And then silence. You stare at them. They stare at you. Your brain is empty. The silence gets longer. It feels terrible. In this section, I will teach you the mechanics of conversation. I will show you how to turn a short hello into a 5-minute chat. I will teach you how to never run out of things to say.
The ping pong rule. A conversation is like a game of tennis or ping pong. I hit the ball to you, you must hit the ball back to me. If I hit the ball to you and you catch it and put it in your pocket, the game is over. The game stops. In conversation, the ball is the information, the mistake. Many learners kill the conversation. They answer with one word. Example of a dead conversation. Me. Did you have a good weekend? You. Yes. Me. Did you do anything fun? You. No. Me. Okay, well, bye. See? You answered, but you killed the game. You were a conversation killer. The solution, the AAA method. To be a conversation keeper, you must always hit the ball back. Use the AAA method. Memorize this. A, answer. A, add. A, ask. Whenever someone asks you a question, do these 3 things. Step 1, answer. Give the answer. Where are you from? I am from Brazil. Step 2, add. Add 1 extra piece of information. Give them a hook. I am from Brazil, specifically the South. It is very beautiful but cold. Step 3, now hit the ball back. Ask a question. Have you ever traveled that far? Let's look at the full transformation. Bad version. Where are you from? Brazil. AAA version. Where are you from? I am from Brazil, specifically the South. It is very beautiful but cold. Have you ever traveled that far? Do you see the difference? The second version flows. It is friendly. It invites the other person to speak. Practice exercise. I will ask you a question. Use AAA. Question. Do you like your job? Example. Yes, I do like it. But it is very busy. I work with computers, so my eyes get tired. Now the third step, ask. What about you? What do you do for work? Use AAA and you will never have awkward silence. Forward. What do I talk about?
Okay, Looky, I have the method, but what topics? If your mind goes blank, remember Ford. These are 4 safe topics. They work in America, in Europe, in Asia, everywhere. F, family or friends. Do you have brothers or sisters? Are you here with friends? Does your family live nearby? O, occupation. What do you do for work? What are you studying? How long have you worked there? R, recreation means fun, hobbies. This is my favorite. People love talking about fun. What do you do for fun on the weekends? Have you seen any good movies lately? Do you play any sports? D, dreams. Do you have any travel plans for the summer? What are you planning to do this weekend? If you are stuck, just think F-O-R-D. Ah, R, recreation. Do you like football? You are saved. How to end a conversation. Finally, you need to know how to leave. Sometimes we stay too long, we feel trapped. Ending a conversation is important. You want to leave a good feeling. The formula: reason plus compliment plus by. Step 1, the reason. I need to get back to work. I have to find my friend. I need to go. Step 2, the compliment. It was really nice talking to you. I enjoyed hearing about your trip. Step 3, the farewell. Have a great day. See you later. Put it together. Well, I should get going, but it was lovely chatting with you. Enjoy your coffee. Bye. Simple, polite, confident. Homework for segment 3. You have the ladder, you have the tools, you have the topics. Now you must use them. Your homework. I want you to have one conversation where you use the AAA method. It can be with a colleague or a cashier or even online in a chat group. It can be short. When they ask you a question, do not just answer. Answer, add, ask. Watch how the conversation changes. Watch their face. They will smile. They will talk more. You are controlling the game. In the final part, segment 4, we will talk about the future. How do you stay motivated for 1 year or 10 years? How do you become an English speaker for life? We will finish our journey together. You are doing amazing. Keep climbing the ladder.
My friends, we have arrived. Welcome to the final chapter. Take a deep breath. In and out. Look at how far we have walked together. In part 1, we learned about the tiger. We learned that fear is just a feeling. We learned to turn off the spotlight. In part 2, we went to the gym. We practiced with the mirror and the whisper. In part 3, we climbed the ladder. We learned to smile, to ask, and to use the AAA method. You have the tools. You have the map. But the video is ending. Tomorrow, you will wake up. I will not be there. You will be alone with your English. You will have good days. You will feel strong. But you will have bad days. You will feel tired. You will feel stuck. So, in this final lesson, I must teach you how to survive. I must teach you how to keep going for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. I must teach you how to stop being a student and become a speaker. Let's finish this strong. The trap. The intermediate plateau. There's a dangerous time in learning English. In the beginning, it is exciting. Day 1, you learn hello. Day 2, you learn cat, dog, red, blue. Day 3, you learn my name is. Every day, you see progress. You feel like a genius. You are climbing the mountain fast. But then, after 6 months, you hit a wall. You study for a week, but you feel the same. You learn 20 new words, but you forget them. You try to speak, and you feel like you say the same things every time.
good, bad, happy, sad. You feel stuck. This is called the intermediate plateau. A plateau is a flat place on top of a mountain. You are walking, but you are not going up. Many students quit here. They say, I am not talented, I am stupid, I will stop. Here is the secret. You are not stuck, you are growing. But the growth is different. Think of a tree. When you plant a seed, you see the green leaves come out. It is fast. But later, the tree stops growing up. Why? Because it is growing roots. Roots grow underground. You cannot see them, but they are deep. They are strong. When you feel stuck, you are growing roots. Your brain is connecting the grammar. Your brain is understanding the sounds. Do not judge your English every day. If you watch a tree every day, it does not move. If you watch a tree for a year, it is big. The rule of patience. Do not compare yourself to yesterday. Compare yourself to last year. Are you better than last year? Yes. Then you are winning. Do not quit on the plateau. Solution 1. Build your English bubble. How do we get off the plateau? Beginners study English. Advanced speakers live in English. You do not need a plane ticket to New York. You do not need a ticket to London. You can build an English village in your house. We call this an immersion bubble. Here are 3 ways to build your bubble today. 1. The digital switch. Change your phone. Pick up your phone. Go to Settings. Go to Language. Change it to English. Now, every time you look at your phone, your brain sees English. Settings, Messages, Loading, Cancel. You do this 50 times a day. Your brain learns these words automatically. It is scary for one day, then it's normal. 2. Follow your hobbies, not teachers. Stop watching only English teachers on YouTube. Teachers speak slowly. Teachers are safe. But the real world is different. What do you love? Do you love cooking? Follow a chef from America. Watch him cook pasta. Do you love football? Watch the game in English. Listen to the commentator. Do you love makeup? Watch a makeup tutorial in English. Why this works? When you watch a teacher, you focus on the language. Is this a verb? When you watch a chef, you focus on the food. That looks good. You forget you're learning. You learn spoon, mix, boil, because you need them for the recipe. Learn through English, not about English. 3. Passive listening. Imagine your brain is a sponge. It needs water. When you wash the dishes, listen to a podcast. When you ride the bus, listen to the radio. When you walk the dog, listen to an audiobook. Do not try to understand 100%. Just let the sound wash over you, like water. Your brain is learning the rhythm, the music of English. Even if you only understand 50%, it is good. You are building the roots. Solution 2, input versus output, the 80-20 rule. Most students have a problem. They have too much input. Input equals reading, listening, watching. They have very little output. Output equals speaking, writing. They watch 10 hours of Netflix. They speak for 0 minutes. This makes you a passive expert. You understand everything, but you can say nothing. Your mouth is weak. To reach fluency, you must flip this. You need the 80-20 output rule. For every 20 minutes you watch, spend 5 minutes speaking. The summary exercise. This is the best homework for life. After you watch a YouTube video, pause. Put your phone down. Stand up. Summarize half of what you saw. Out loud. Okay, this video was about a man. He built a house in the forest. He used wood. It looked hard, but the house is beautiful. If you don't do the summary, the information leaves your head. If you speak it, you keep it. You force your brain to use the words immediately. The identity shift. Kill the student. We are near the end. I need you to listen closely. This is deep. The biggest wall is not vocabulary. The biggest wall is your identity. Who are you? As long as you say, I am a student, you will be afraid. What is a student? A student is someone who is learning. A student is someone who waits for the teacher. A student is someone who asks for permission. A student says, is this correct? Can I speak? I want you to kill the student. I want you to become the speaker. The affirmation. Stop saying, I'm trying to learn English. Start saying, I am an English speaker. What is an English speaker? An English speaker is someone who uses English to communicate. If you say hello, you are a speaker. If you order a coffee, you are a speaker. If you make a mistake, you are still a speaker. Native speakers make mistakes too. They are still speakers. When you change your name tag from student to speaker, you stop apologizing. You realize, my accent is not bad. My accent is my history. My accent is my flag. Do not hide your accent. Wear it like a badge of honor. The 30-day fearless challenge. I cannot let you go without a plan. Motivation is like fire. It burns hot, then it goes out. Habit is like stone. It stays forever. We need a habit. Here is your 30-day fearless challenge. Do this for 1 month, you will be a new person. Week 1, the mouth gym. Focus on muscles. Morning, mirror exercise. Evening, whisper challenge while cooking. Goal, get your mouth comfortable. Week 2, the digital immersion. Focus on input. Change your phone to English. Listen to 1 podcast every day. Watch 1 video about your hobby in English. Goal, build your bubble. Week 3, the social ladder. Focus on interaction. Smile at 3 strangers. Ask what time is it to 3 people. Use the fake call trick in a shop. Goal, break the fear of public speaking. Week 4, the real conversation, the boss fight. Find a partner or go to a cafe. Have a 2-minute conversation. Use the AAA method. Goal, connection. If you do this, in 30 days, you will not recognize yourself. You will be brave. You will be strong. The final lesson, resilience. I must tell you the truth. Even with this plan, you will fail sometimes. One day, you will use all the tricks. You will try your best, and you will still freeze. Maybe the other person is rude. Maybe they laugh. Maybe you walk away with a red face. You feel small. When this happens, what will you do? Will you quit? Will you say, Looki was wrong, I cannot do it? No. You will use resilience. Resilience means bouncing back like a ball. When you hit the ground, you go up again. The 24-hour rule. If you have a bad day, you are allowed to be sad for 24 hours. You can cry, you can eat chocolate, you can be angry, but after 24 hours, you must let it go. Ask yourself, did I die? No. Ask yourself, did I learn? Yes. Then the lesson is finished. Do not carry the heavy bag of failure. Drop it. Keep walking. Every mistake is just data. Every mistake is a map. It shows you what to study next. Oh, I forgot the word for refund. Okay, I will study refund tonight. Be a scientist, not a victim. Conclusion. Your voice matters. My friends, we are done. We started with fear in your heart. We finish with tools in your hands. I want you to remember one thing. English is not a subject in a book. English is a bridge. It is a bridge between your heart and my heart. It is a bridge between your country and the world. You do not need to be perfect to cross the bridge. You do not need to sound like the Queen of England. You just need to be brave enough to step. Today, I want you to make a choice. Choose to be the person who tries. Choose to be the person who smiles when they make a mistake. Choose to be the person who orders the coffee even if their hands are shaking. Because the world wants to hear you. Your stories, your ideas, your jokes, your personality, they are valuable. Do not hide them behind the wall of fear. Your final mission. If you read this whole series, you are serious. I want you to make a promise to yourself. Say it out loud right now, wherever you are. Say, I am unlocking my voice. Say, I am an English speaker. Thank you. Thank you for spending this time with Fluent with Looki. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your trust. You have the knowledge, you have the plan. Now, go out there and speak. I believe in you. Goodbye for now, my friends, and good luck.